As it was mentioned in your headlines, today Sri Lanka reported highest number of COVID-19 cases reported in a single day with 296 positive cases. They include 9 returnees from India, 3 from UAE and 1 from Pakistan, and 283 individuals at the Kandakadu Treatment and Rehabilitation Centre tested positive for COVID-19 today. Following the detention of 57 patients yesterday from Kandakadu, the total number of cases reported from the centre stands at 340.
The Kandakadu Treatment and Rehabilitation Centre in Polonnaruwa operates under the purview of the Defence Ministry. Around 1,150 people, including drug addicts, undergoing rehabilitation and employees, are currently housed at the rehabilitation centre. PCR tests had been carried out on all individuals at the rehabilitation centre after a prisoner who was brought to the Valikadu prison from the facility had tested positive for COVID-19. Army Commander Lieutenant General Shavendra Silva said the rehabilitation centre has been transformed into a hospital to treat affected patients.
Sri Lanka Yudha Hamudawa visin.
A quarantine centre in Kandakadu that is managed by the army was transformed into a hospital to treat COVID-19 patients yesterday with the assistance of the Health Ministry. COVID-19 patients are now receiving treatment at this facility. There are nearly 1,150 people in both these facilities, including the number of drug addicts undergoing rehabilitation on court orders and the staff at the facility. We have received the test reports of 375 individuals. PCR tests were carried out yesterday and today on all people at the facility. All individuals are most likely to have contracted the virus.
COVID ආසාදනය වීමට හැකියාව තිබෙනවා.
මේ රටේ ජනතාවට අපි
We wish to kindly inform the people that as we have undertaken the responsibility of eradicating COVID-19 patients in the country, the discovery of patients within this centre is not a massive challenge to us. Therefore, as the government, we have taken all steps to prevent the virus from spreading further in our country. We wish to responsibly tell the people that due to the steps that had been taken to curb the COVID-19, we face a low risk of community transmission compared to other countries. The number of patients at the quarantine centre may increase. In that case, we would limit it to that facility and take all necessary steps to curb the spread of the virus among the community.
විදියට ගත හැකි සියලු පියවර ඊටාම වගකීමෙන් ගන්න බව රටේ ජනතාවට ඊටාම ගෞරවයෙන් සඳහන් කරනවා.
Meanwhile, a councillor at the Kandakadu Centre tested positive for the virus in the Kottaramulla area in North Tandia recently. The councillor is currently receiving treatment at the IDH hospital in Colombo. Her parents are undergoing quarantine at the Kandakadu Centre. The medical officer of health in North Tandia, Dr. Upul Jayatilaka, said PCR tests have shown that the father had not contracted the virus. The councillor's mother is due to undergo a PCR test, while 35 people belonging to 9 houses and shops have been directed to undergo quarantine. Meanwhile, the Colombo Municipal Council today said that random PCR tests will be carried out in Colombo. Chief Medical Officer Ruan Vijayamuni said PCR tests will be carried out on the residents of Crow Island in Colombo. On the same lines, he added that 60 residents are expected to undergo PCR tests.